Yes, unintentional kiss on the yellow, but it's not worked out too badly. He's on the yellow.
Yes, he's a bit fortunate to get such a nice angle on the yellow, considering he was playing for the blue.
3.
But he'd have probably thought, even if I do kiss the yellow, I'm bound to be on the brown or green. The fact now he's in perfect position. Doesn't have to worry about the 2 reds around the black spot at the moment. He can play 3 or 4 reds and pinks before worrying about those.
Ten. Eleven. 17. Eighteen.
Just the 2 more loose reds
20.
before he'll risk getting onto the black after the red on the black spot's the one he'd ideally like to get on, so he can make the black free. He's trying to virtually win the frame without having to do that at the moment. But he'll have to play a couple of those reds around that area.
25. $31. 32.
Coming around to have another look at
38.
these 3 reds now. They're all potable. Well, certainly the top 2 I think will go in the left-hand corner. I'm not sure whether the one nearest the black will. So he'll try and get high on the pink. So he's got an angle to just screw
39.
back directly without going towards the pocket. So it's no good really finishing off straight there because you'd be going away from the reds. The fact that he's finished off straight the other way means that he can just pinch a bit of the pocket and come closer to the reds. This is where the work starts. He needs
45.
3 more reds, 2 more colours to secure this frame, and he's not perfect on either.
$46. 52. 53.
Just as black needed to go 72 points in front, with only 67 left on the table. Played some excellent safety. In the end, forced a mistake from Ali Carter.
60.
And when he does get in amongst the balls, Willie,
61.
there's sort of an air of inevitability about it, isn't there?
It's been strange, isn't it? Now and again with those sort of, you sometimes fancy throwing a quick one in or just a careless one, but He's just looked totally zoned in throughout this championship this year.
67.
And as you rightly say, every time he gets in the balls, you fancy 70 or above.
68.
Oh, unlucky.
74.
It was a desperate attempt at the plant trying to make a century, but he'd done more than enough. Carter concedes. Ronnie O'Sullivan goes another frame in front. It's now 4-1.
In the media room with Phil Yates of the Times, font of all snooker knowledge. Ronnie, this is terrific, isn't it? Great play again from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
It's going exactly according to expectations. People expected him to potentially win with a session to spare. I think that's unlikely because Ali Carter has got a lot of go in him. He's very feisty. He knows that a lot of pride is at stake here. I think he'll certainly get it to 9, 10, 18, 9, 18, 10, but whether he can possibly win, I have to doubt it.
Now let's take a look at the world rankings, because it always changes around here at the Crucible. And there's the order for next season. Ronnie O'Sullivan back to #1. Ali Carter up to single figures. That's great for Ali.
Very much so, yes. To get into the top 8 is a real big advantage. Ronnie O'Sullivan, if he wins the title, will have a huge advantage at the top. And considering he didn't play in the very first event of the season, the Shanghai Masters, what an achievement that is. You know, it's the first time that a player has been #1 on 3 separate occasions. He's been there, lost it, and now he's back on top of the tree again. 4 new additions to the top 16 next season. We've got Joe Perry, we've got Marco Fu, we've got Mark King, and making his debut in the elite group, we've got Mark Allen from Northern Ireland. He left